give my dog some water.
Where's Nick?
I don't know, but my dog is parched.
Your dog deserves better.
Well, the water's cold. That's unusual. Oh, I just dropped it. It landed in the sink. It's alright.
Where is Chin Chin at?
There you go, Amy. Can you hear her drinking the water?
Yeah, it sounds like someone's hitting it. And there he is.
Chi rebirth.
All right, welcome to the Hivecast. We're here with Chin Chin, Mai Sakurajima, and Donna and Raphael.
You almost said Donatello.
I did almost say Donatello.
Tell me that again.
Well, I guess I'm a Ninja Turtle for today.
Next time I talk to your mom, I'm gonna press start and press skip cutscene.
What does that mean?
You'll find out.
He's gonna skip the cutscene, dude.
I'm gonna skip your mom's dialogue.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Do you guys ever you guys know about like the original lore with the original storyline with the Ninja Turtles?
Should I be
They're
gay, guys?
Should you be Gengar?
He said, should he be gay?
I don't know.
In the comments, can we get a popularity poll?
The popularity poll if you should be gay.
Should I date a boy?
The comments of Nick
That
should
looks-
be gay.
Should I date a boy that looks like a girl? Oh, I got something to tell you. So people have been prank calling my Whataburger, and they prank called my boss, right? And they were like, "Oh, can I get a pizza?" And my boss was like, "Oh, yes, ma'am, with mushrooms. Would you like mushrooms on it?" And they were like, "Oh," and they just hung up.
Wow.
They didn't plan it out that far.
It's that easy, huh?
Yep.
It's just like when Jay says Joe's laundry. Where do they go from there?
So I hate to do game talk, but I just decided I'm gonna be a terrible boyfriend this run.
Did you start a completely new run, or are you continuing from where you?
Completely new run. I'm not gonna pick up the phone. Frick you.
Genocide run.
Genocide run. That's what I'm gonna do in real life with my next girlfriend.
Genocide run?
Genocide run. Right, Jay? That's what I was telling Jay. No?
Hello?
I was telling Jay, I was like, the next girl I date, I gotta cheat on her. I was like, I gotta do it just to see what it's like. So that's gonna be my genocide run. The genocide being my genocide.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jay, no input.
Hello?
Huh?
Oh,
Oh,
are you
I
back?
was like, I don't know what happened. My audio just went out. We didn't premeditate this podcast.
Oh, we never do.
Yeah, but sometimes we do. Like we start talking about fish. That's what really gets them.
Start talking about things that make no sense and somehow we get somewhere.
That's how we degraded. We've degraded. Who turned to a bee? Hello?
I'm
Hello?
here.
I think that's
Oh,
Nick. Nick, I think you're B mode.
You
Nick,
like
why are you going
Jet?
bee mode? I can't believe you.
What'd you expect me to say? Bzzz.
I mean, you've been going bzz.
Well, I can't help it. You know, I was born this way.
You're born going bzz.
Yeah.
So I like to add from earlier why you 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 instantly directed your lore about your coworker to me, and that's why I said I don't want to be making those jokes.
I did it on purpose to make you uncomfortable. Do you think I actually care? Pitiful. No, I'm just kidding. But no, I was just messing with you. I mean, honestly, either way, I would tell you. You're just thinking about it now.
So I'm getting a taste of my own medicine right now.
My stomach hot. What happened?
Oh, is it? I'm
Yeah.
playing. I'm playing Dead by Daylight while we're doing this, and I'm going against the Oni right now, and this is terrible. No, Nick. So they did. So it's either confirmed or they're just placeholders that the next
Oh,
two
my
are going to
right
be.
brain is tingling.
Oh,
Go on.
that the next two killers are going to be licensed. What two do you think are going to be added?
Freddy Fazbear and Lost Child as a survivor.
I don't think Lost Child is a killer.
As a survivor. As a survivor.
Oh, as a survivor. So then I'd just be Pixels or what?
Did you say pickles?
Pixels.
Oh, pixels. Pixels, pickles. It's all the same. I don't know. It'll be a crying child.
Brandon, what's your input?
I still think purple guy would be cool. I don't even play Dead by Daylight.
Freddy Fazbear is iconic.
Would that get you to play Dead by Daylight?
Maybe.
Silence.
That is true. Silence.
Thinking about them milkers.
What milkers?
Just in general.
Freddy Fazbear.
Freddy Fazbear.
Oh, Nick. I don't think I the. Oh yeah. The owner of Blumhouse Studios confirmed that the Five Nights at Freddy's movie is on rapid production.
That was a long time ago, bro.
Yeah.
That was a long time ago. You're running out of ideas,
It was like 2 weeks
huh?
ago.
That was like a year. 2 weeks is a year in my world.
Uh-huh.
Yes, I am.
I don't know where to take this podcast.
So
I'm trying to
I was
speedrun
watching
Portal.
a compilation when I was with Jay of like fishing fails, and I found out that swordfish like jumping inside of boats.
That
Did you know that?
is, I did
Did you or
not.
did you not know that, Brennan?
I did not know
Okay.
that.
You're out of the club.
No, did you know about that? Even though Nick just said he learned about that.
Yeah.
I don't
I
believe
think
you. I'm
you're out of the
sorry.
club then.
Yeah, you're out of the club because you're too cool. You're not allowed to be in. Only people who aren't cool are allowed.
All right, I guess I'm going on hiatus again.
All right.
All right, that's the end of this
Well,
part.
I was watching the video, and the swordfish they were just stabbing people like Jack the Ripper, just stabbing and stabbing and stabbing and stabbing. I was like, wow.
It's very
What do you think
violent.
about that, Jay? Well, what do you think about that, Jay?
Nice, I agree. I agree.
Oh, I want you to close your eyes, Jay. Okay.
Jay, did you go Raphael mode again? Did your audio turn off?
No, I think he's out of the club. He's out of the talking club. That's what it means apparently when you're out of the club.
Did your parents ever try and get you with the quiet game? Like you're in a road trip and they're just like, no, let's play the quiet game, and you're just like, oh, I can win, because I never
Did you
did.
win?
No,
What were they just completely silent the entire road trip? Just what the heck? That sounds terrible.
I tell you what, I would win now.
Oh.
I'd just be staring out the window, listening to music, and they'd be like, I don't know, they'd try and talk with me. I just nod my head or shake my head no.
You were an annoying child, and then you got depression. You got silent. That's what happened to me. I used to talk all the time, and then my leg got stuck on the pole, and none of my friends came to help me. That's my origin story. And then after that, it was just downhill, rapid.
Depression
And
speed run.
that's why I can't go to Taco Bell.
That is.
Your leg got stuck on a pole at Taco Bell.
No, I was in pre-K.
Was
His
your
leg got
pre-K at
stuck in a
Taco
pole,
Bell?
and there was like some kid with a Taco Bell shirt. He said, "Ha, stupid," and he was like, "I can't go there."
I hate Taco Bell.
I like it. I just won't go there. I have to have it brought to me like a prince.
His
I
mom's
only
gonna
go there
take
for
him.
their Doritos Locos Tacos.
He's gonna be in the car with his parents, and they're like, "Oh, let's get Taco Bell," and then they're gonna be in the drive-thru, and Nick's gonna be crying like, "My leg."
And I have the phantom limb syndrome.
Did you get your leg
How?
amputated?
I don't know if you see my leg.
I have.
You're lying because it's
You're
not
lying.
there.
I'm not lying. I saw him in fishnets.
Yeah,
You're lying. Those weren't his.
that
Those
was
weren't
my
his actual
arm.
legs.
There's your arm. There's a
Yeah,
foot attached to your arm.
no, that was my hand. I turned into my grandpa.
How
I
new
heard I
grandpa
heard you
foot?
change mid-sentence.
Oh,
I heard you change you were gonna say monkey and you were like, haha, grandpa, go grandpa.
yeah. What about it? That's my grandpa. If you guys could be any type of worm, what would you be?
Worm?
Mealworm.
Yeah,
I don't
that's
know. I
terrible.
don't.
You're gonna live a disgusting life.
I don't know much
You
about
made the
worms.
wrong choice. Mealworms get eaten. That's why they're called mealworms.
Nope, not if you go to the elementary school. You're a lucky mealworm. Then you die of starvation.
The lucky one dies from starvation. The unlucky ones get fed to bearded dragons.
Or ugly fat girls.
Oh,
I don't
you.
think that's true.
I think it might be actually. They're nasty. If you're an ugly fat girl watching, stop eating mealworms.
Bad for your hygiene.
Yeah, that's why you're ugly.
If you Pro tip, if you don't want to be ugly, don't eat mealworms.
Especially if your name is Elizabeth and you're Mexican.
I feel like that's charged.
I feel like that was directed. I feel like Jay just did a direct attack, 3,000 points of damage to some girl named Elizabeth.
Someone named Elizabeth watches the podcast and they're just like, wow.
Wow,
You know,
I
I
can't eat mealworms anymore.
I really want to date a girl named Ashley. I feel like it's a good name. It's got a lot of potential.
What, you're gonna call her ass?
I'm gonna call her Ashy.
Ashy slashy.
I'm gonna call her Ashy Slashy when she slits my throat. I'm gonna be like Ashy Slash. You know, we're gonna die.
You're gonna cough up blood.
Ashy slashy, why is there a knife in my kidney?
Ugh.
People are gonna think we're gay. We're just referencing Ash versus the Evil Dead.
Yeah, they should know.
If they don't know,
Should
They all know soon.
mm-hmm.
I think if I were to be a worm, I'd want to be like an earthworm.
I don't know much about worms.
Neither do I, but they
Earthworms,
look
they go
cool.
in the earth and they worm.
Yeah, they go.
You
And
know,
they're like,
they actually have mouths and they eat the dirt to burrow.
Now, here's a real question: if you cut them in half, do they really grow into two separate worms?
No, they die.
that's true. They're not Cell from Dragon Ball. I don't even think
Yeah,
Cell
no,
does it.
they're just straight up dead.
Shame.
Where did that come from? Who said that would happen?
It's just like when in Rome.
People just say if you cut a worm in half, they're not very educated people, at least not on worms.
That's what they told me in school.
I don't know, unless I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure the last time I saw a worm get cut in half, it died.
No, they die, but I'm just saying that they misinformed me as a child.
Yeah, like most places I heard it from, were like even in cartoons, it was always in a school setting.
Oh, dude, I saw the video again, the one that said "when in Rome" when I'd never heard it before.
Now you're gonna hear it everywhere. It's gonna be like Bad Wolf.
I don't know what that means.
Oh, you're gonna be hearing it now. I'm sorry, he just cursed you.
You're gonna everywhere you go, you're just gonna see Bad Wolf. It's gonna be on your wall. It's gonna
What
be.
the heck?
It's gonna be on cars. It's gonna be on billboards.
Yeah, but that's the only place I've heard it. I've only heard it once used in proper context, and now you guys just screaming at me for not hearing a phrase.
My manager told me he used to do whippets.
What are whippets?
I can't tell you. You're right in the demographic to do it.
Is it a secret? Is it gonna be in my future?
If it is in your future, we can't be friends. I'm sorry.
What do you mean I'm in the demographic to do it? I need explanation.
You get
Brandon, you
none.
know what a whippet is?
Do I look like I know what a whippet is?
You're black.
It's not true.
Are you sure?
Oh, you're right.
Oh, whippet is like when you get high with gas. Not like flammable gas, but like compressed air.
Gasoline.
No, it's like the whipped cream. How they have the gas in there. There's a way where you can inhale it, and that's what a whippet is.
Wow.
And it is
And
very
Jay's in the
bad for you.
demographic.
Yeah, it's usually like richer white kids who have nice houses. I'm sorry, Jay.
We live in Texas. I'm pretty sure my house is like
A whippet
like-
farm or what?
no like lower than like higher class or middle class.
It's higher than my class. So you're rich by association.
There are neighborhoods here that have gates and have names that all look like mansions.
Yeah, but you know what? They're fat.
He said that. He really just said that, dude.
It's kind of weird because houses here would sell for like some will sell for like millions in other states.
But we're in Texas, so we do it right.
Everything's
Land
large.
is cheap. People in
I
Florida
saw-
be like, I got this house for like 500, and we're like, man, you get that for $20.
That's like it's like people like I see a bunch of videos of people seeing houses in Texas, and then they're like, that house there would sell for like 5 mil in my state, and then we're here like my mom and dad work office jobs.
Bless you.
Thank you. That hurt.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think I think I was getting sick or was sick this morning.
Everyone in my
Or
house
you're just
is
sick
dying
and then
of the plague.
unsick.
Yeah, like I woke up and I felt miserable. I was like, ah, well, that's normal.
Wow. Edgy.
You think I'm trying to make a quirky joke? I
Okay,
went
my
to
bad. My bad, Joker.
that's
You're not in the hole.
and I'm literally just trying to tell you that I went to sleep at 8 and woke up at 1, and my mom was like, "We're going," and I'm like, "Going where?" And she's like, "We're going," and then she left, and I was like, "Wow."
We're
And then
going.
I go back to sleep for like 2 hours, and I'm woken up again, and I was just hurting everywhere.
That's how it is when I like close my eyes and try to sleep at night.
Your eyes are like, we're going.
my pain in my eye transferred to my other eye.
I think that's unfortunate.
You're just
I
like,
think you cursed
now it
me.
only hurts in one place.
It always hurt in one place. It just moved sides. My freaking eye was like halftime. Let's go. Switch sides.
First try.
First try. Yes, we gotta do another skating video and we gotta try to do tricks. That way it's more entertaining and we just freaking crack our skull.
God, I
I was gonna
almost
say,
died
let's
that one
not do that.
time.
You should have seen Jay.
Yeah, I tried an ollie. The wheel came out of the crack in the concrete, and I fell down, and my glasses fell off. I got a rock in my hand.
Why'd you change accents halfway through?
Why'd you change his ethnicity at 5?
Too much melanin.
Hey, dude, I had to take that to sleep. Oh my god, dude, what the heck is in my eye? What's wrong with my freaking eyes?
You have a mealworm.
I'll stick my entire hand in my eye socket. I hate mealworms.
Bro, I had a pet mealworm.
I bet you did.
It died.
I hope so. I feel no pity for you, you fool. That's like raising a chicken as your pet and you're like, it died. I'm like, yeah, it's meant to be consumed.
It grew up, it turned into a dark beetle.
Did it?
It's like all these vegans are like, oh, you all of you genetic. They're like, oh, all of you genetically engineered animals.
It was a bug.
Now they can't live, and then it's like they're gonna die regardless if we stop eating them. So might as well kill them. Hivecast.
I don't even care anymore. That's not. They're whoa! I almost did a bad. I almost did a real
bad. The war starts now.
I want to go at war with girls who make their Animal Crossing characters look like themselves. Can we do that?
Yeah.
All right. Juve contre se Montreal onquisieta.
Translate that if you want, but that is a declaration of war on the Animal Crossing e-girls.
I'm gonna do a Nolly 240 Biggie Nolly slide in their freaking skull.
Epic.
That's like a lot of spins.
All these girls are like, oh, guys, girls want what a guy says. Guys want a girl that looks good, and that's why guys lie and girls wear makeup. It's like most guys don't even like makeup. Get over yourself.
No, they just don't like that specific person.
No, they're just girls are insecure about the way they look, so they try to make it up, and that's why it's called makeup. They're like, I'm ugly, I need to cover it, and I'm like, guess what? You're still ugly. Just find an ugly guy who's gonna date you. Just Jesus, there's someone for everyone. You don't need to make yourself look like a model to get a freaking boyfriend. Jesus.
It's like there's these like rich dudes that work for like IT or like technology companies or whatever, and like they literally make their lifestyle to be able to date a fat woman. It's like why?
Like I like emo girls, but like I'm not gonna lie, if a girl came up to me and like she wasn't fat, and she had like black hair, like brunette hair. That's it. Good job, GG Nori. And if I don't like them, it's not like I'm going to be like, prepare to die. I'm going to freaking do the Leatherface Mori on a woman when I don't find her attractive. So that's how I'm going to cleanse the breeding pool. Oh my god. That's
Without
violent.
That's very violent.
You don't know what the Leatherface Mori is, right, Brandon?
I do not.
So, like, you smack them with a hammer on the skull, and they're on the ground, like, crawling, and then when they try to get up, you put a chainsaw through their chest. So you do it? Who just turned into an airplane?
My dad's home.
I didn't even hear it. I thought it was me for a second.
Your dad's on an airplane, or what?
No, I don't. I think that was just my mic.
Brandon's dad goes, meow.
Everyone else hate Indians? Not in a racist way, but
Other than those Indians that are on TikTok, no, I don't have a problem.
well, that's your problem.
Actually, any Indians that are on any social media.
You heard it here, folks. If you're Indian,
No. I mean, like, the ones that are like, ooh, hot, give number. Sex now.
hey, you're gonna have to out me like that.
Alright.
I'm an Indian.
I don't think you are.
My name is Mustafa.
That was an attack?
That guy's name is Mudahar, Jay. I've told you like 6 times. And you're just like, Mustafa. And I'm like, it's Mudahar. Does she not have legs?
Excuse
Neither do
me?
you.
Hey, man. I have one. That's all I need.
He has one leg. Taco Bell took the other one.
Yep. You good?
That is not me.
Who is that? Is that your dad? Is he back
It's
from
my
fishing?
dog.
Are you gonna ask him where he went fishing? If he caught anything? What bait he used? What rig he used?
No.
You know, this is why you wear short skirts.
If you heard that.
What the heck was that?
Brandon's got the Wendigo in his house.
That's what it
And here he
sounded like,
goes.
honestly. You guys, what's the coolest thing you guys have ever seen? Like in person.
In person.
In person. I
Like,
feel like
what's
I
the
know what you're gonna
range you
say
have to
because you're a
be?
loser. You see it.
Okay. What do you? I want to know what you think I'm gonna say first.
Well, let me hear what you're gonna say so I can know if I'm right, and then if I'm wrong, I'm gonna say I didn't think anything.
Yeah, that's why I want to hear you say what you think.
I feel like you're gonna say when you saw Green Day, or when you saw The Offspring. I almost called The Offspring. You're gonna go Far Kid.
That's not what I was gonna say.
I mean, that's a fair assumption, though.
I guess.
What is Green Day not cool now? Is it not hip with the kids?
It's just not the coolest thing I think I've seen.
Brandon's like Green Day is so a few months ago.
Shots fired! Shots fired! Shots fired! Shots fired! How you were saying?
What?
What's the coolest thing you've seen then?
When I was younger, I saw the Blue Angels performance, and there was car and it go fast.
The
It
heck
was like
is the
some
Blue
truck.
Angels?
They're the
The
jet team. They
Navy?
do.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
I almost went to a show like that and we didn't go. I think I was in like Dallas and we didn't go. And then later we were watching the news and apparently the plane crashed into the stands.
You avoided your death.
I know, Final Destination.
That would have been really scary. Imagine, because you're like, oh, they're doing a trick. Like they're gonna go towards the stand and like go up, and they just don't go up.
Yeah, you dodged a very large bullet with that one.
I
And the
did.
plane. No, Jay.
Or okay, I was like, what did I do now?
That's where that's where my ass pull started.
I think the coolest thing I've ever seen was like a BMX team. I guess I really am a redneck, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, but they were so cool. And like they had a bunch of like Pantera stuff on them. And when they were doing like their set or whatever, they had a bunch of Pantera playing, and I was like, they did a trick where they got someone out of the crowd and they put them like on top of one of the ramps, and they're like, "Do you trust me?" And she was like, "Yeah." And they freaking did a flip over her on a bicycle. You
Wow.
cannot tell me that wasn't cool, bro. It
I
was
didn't
cool.
see it, but I think it is pretty cool.
Look, I heard Pantera in the background, and they were like, 3, 2, 1, down, down, down. And they did a freaking flip, and I was like, yo. I wish I could find the name of the team. I'm gonna look for
SEAL
it.
Team 6.
Freaking SEAL Team 69.
Mm-hmm.
He
Yep.
just did that. He said it. He said a funny number.
Funny number. Brandon, are you a funny number?
No.
Yeah, your bro means
You
my
had to
guy.
think. You had to think about it. You had to really think about it. He wasn't sure.
I'm gonna turn into a fire hose when we're done with this podcast.
I don't want context.
I don't. I think you already know the context.
You can go to the bathroom, Jay.
I don't want to. I'm in a
He's
pig
scared.
basin.
She's scared that he's gonna go off so hard that we're gonna hear it from the other room.
Yeah. Yeah, you're just gonna
Oh
hear.
well, gotta do what you gotta do.
Sometimes it can wait. Hmm. I'm gonna hit Miles.
I'm gonna hit a woman pretty soon.
Oh,
Yeah.
who do you plan on doing it?
I don't. It'll just happen. It's
It'll
just meant
just
to
happen.
be.
It's a prophecy.
Mm-hmm. If I go to jail for battery, I'm gonna be like, look, was it double A or triple A?
I hate you. I hate you so
That was
much.
a good one.
I hate you because I thought of it too. My first thought as soon as you said battery was what kind?
I got him.
You got him good with that one.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
There he
Oh,
goes.
baby, a triple. Oh, yeah.
I'm glad that's the one that stayed in your mind.
Welcome to 2012.
I can smell you. All we need now is hit marker effects. Just I was about to make a very terrible joke, and I'm glad that I didn't. My voice cracked from fear.
How bad
I'm
was
gonna
the
say
joke?
it involved priests.
Oh boy.
That kind of bad, not like it's actually bad, just that's not appropriate.
Well, moving along then. Ignore that.
What do you guys think foxes eat?
Many
Berries.
things.
They can't only eat berries. There's a lot of berries in the woods.
Not our
Rabbits.
woods.
Well, I don't think there's foxes here.
Rabbits.
Rabbits are fast.
Foxes aren't that slow.
Have you ever seen a freaking jackrabbit? Those things are. I swear, those scare me, man. I was chasing one time, and I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna catch him, dude." He turned into a freaking Nissan Sentra. Like he disappeared. They're fast.
I hit a child with my saxophone.
You know, a jackrabbit can outrun a dog, Brandon. Dogs are fast.
I don't think I think there's more than just jackrabbits though. I don't think jackrabbits are the only type of rabbits that fox will eat.
They're faster than
Oh,
cheetahs.
what about you guys
It's
know about
just not true.
the legendary Texas creature, the jackalope?
The jackalope? Yes, I know what you're talking about.
Zay?
Yeah, I know what
Jay, you know
you're
about
talking
the
about. The
jackalope?
Lunchables rabbit.
Uh-huh.
So the Lunchable like swappable thing that came out for a while. Their
Oh,
mascot was a beaver and the
The
jackalope.
platypus.
I said
oh,
beaver.
Yeah, you
yeah.
said beaver.
I'm tired, man.
That dude, CJ, is he a platypus or is he a beaver?
I think he's an otter.
Why does his tail look like that? Do otters have tails?
They not like
Yes.
a beaver tail.
But why is it like shaped like trapezoidal? There we go.
Trapezohedral.
I am
Why
not
is
You
it
just
sure.
shaped like
invented a
that?
word.
It's a trapezoid.
I see a sin on my friends list. My brother is playing Fortnite.
You
That
won't go
him
in there
out of
right
all
now.
people.
You won't go in there right now.
There he goes. There he goes.
Are you playing Fortnite? Why are you playing Fortnite?
Me and my friends were gonna go back to it. Well, we just wanted to play this time for like what?
You're not gonna get anything out of it.
What?
You're not gonna get anything out of it.
Already don't. Well, you can say that with every game. I'm not gonna get anything out of it.
What are you gonna say about
I
Warrior
got
Cats?
depression out of Catherine.
What do you get out of that?
I'm not gonna get anything out of it.
I'm still a
I'm not honest. Well, it kind of that doesn't matter, but all those other things at the top do matter because I'm probably gonna have to learn it in high school.
no.
Warrior cats?
You're not gonna learn about all of that in high school.
What? Normal history.
you're going into geography, and then the rest of it's just gonna be like Chinese and Romans. And that's it.
Well, there's a Chinese book right there.
You're disappointing.
You ever touched a rabbit before?
I have. I had a rabbit.
It's weird because like the house rabbits are fat. And they're like different colors and stuff, and then the wild rabbits are like they're all
My
fast.
rabbit was an escape artist.
Most rabbits are, man.
Yeah, I
Brandon,
was
you
gonna say
saw my
most
rabbit,
rabbits
right?
usually are. No,
Oh, I guess it was a secret then.
you've told me about it before. I've just never seen it.
That rabbit was my homie. It was scared of everyone else, but it came to me for protection.
It imprinted on you. It thought you were its
Yeah.
mom.
Yeah, I did.
I want a crow, but I have like 2 cats, so
You know, you could teach crows to speak.
I want to teach it to say
A crow
Ninjago.
would be cool. Ninjago? You're gonna jump back. kick
Ninjago,
back, whip your ass.
Ninjago.
I don't think they sound like that. I don't think they're parrots. It'll be more like
Yeah, but they say words though.
You think I can buy a crow on Amazon?
probably not. Probably like a plush or
I'm
like
gonna get it in the
Thank you.
mail. My mom's gonna be like, "You got a package." I'm gonna be like, "Oh boy!" I'm gonna open it up. It's gonna be like,
it's gonna your mom's gonna pick it up and it's gonna start poking holes in the top of the box.
There should already be holes in the top of the box.
Nah, it's gonna be in the sides.
That's possible.
That is true.
You guys ever played Twisted Metal?
The game with
You don't. I thought you didn't like metal.
I think what was the clown's name? Sweet Tooth?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah.
I've played it.
That was it was a weird game.
Yeah, it was a game.
Nick, have you ever heard of Twisted Metal?
I know about Twisted Metal. Known about it longer than you were alive.
We're literally a year apart.
Exactly.
I forgot what it was, but the other day, Brandon, Nick said something, and I was like, "Huh?" And he's like, "You'll understand when you're older." And I was like, "Oh,
Yeah,
okay."
he does that all the time.
And I always like bypass it. I was like, "Oh, okay." I was like, "Wait a minute," and he just started laughing.
Yeah, he does that all the time. He's always like, "You'll understand when you're older."
Well, you will.
Yeah, but sometimes you talk about things I know about, but you speak of like some kind of secret code. I'm like, what does that mean? You're like, you'll learn when you're older. Like, how
Well,
much
you
older?
will.
2 seconds?
Well, you will be older.
By 2 seconds. It's a very insignificant amount of age.
You were
Yeah,
older now
well-
than when you said it right now.
If you got shot within that 2 second span, I think you'd value those 2 seconds a lot more.
Those 2 seconds would feel a lot longer if you got shot.
Exactly. You don't know how long a minute is.
60 seconds.
You don't know how
You don't know
long
how
it is
long
when
a
you
second
stare at the
is.
clock.
60
When you're
seconds.
Look, boy. I'm gonna get a crow and I'm gonna name it. I'm gonna name it Beatrice, and I'm gonna teach you to say Brandon is gay.
That's the ultimate revenge plot.
We're gonna be
Okay,
like,
good.
we're gonna be in our late 20s. Nick's gonna invite us over for something, and then we're gonna get there all for his crow just to call you gay.
No, even dude, we're just gonna be like doing something outside. I'm just gonna go. There's a crow's just gonna come
Gonna
down.
land.
It's gonna be like
Brandon's
Brandon's
gay.
gay. That would be a very
That would
harsh
be-
revenge.
Yeah, that would be gold. That would be absolutely the most funniest thing to ever happen.
I would not complain. If you did that, I would not complain.
I don't think you have a choice if a girl calls you gay. They're not that
Just like-
smart.
Just like there's like no
Well,
sign
they
of
are
him
smart,
owning a
but-
crow. There's like no sign of him owning a crow. We just go outside and he's barbecuing and he whistles. It doesn't even land on you, it lands on Brandon.
Man, I would probably freak out if a random bird landed on him.
Yeah, if a crow lands on me like out of nowhere, I'm probably not just gonna sit there.
You're gonna shake it
Man.
off and it's gonna fly and land on the ground, it's gonna look up at you and call you gay.
I start shaking it off. It gets like a death grip on me, just starts going, "You're gay, you're gay."
Crows are cute. Not like the birds we have around here. They're ugly. They're not crows. They're something else.
Well, what I don't like is that like people are like when you say like, oh, I want to own a possum, I want to own a skunk or like a bird. They're like, oh, they carry diseases, they're bad. Like if you have it from like birth,
Birds
it
are
won't.
cute, dude. You can like give them little baths and they'll be like chirp chirp.
Brandon's gay.
You're gonna be bathing it. Brandon's gay. Brandon's gay. You're like, that's right, buddy.
Brandon's not even here. Brandon's not even there. You're just giving it a bath, and you're like, "Yep, that's right. Wherever he is, he is."
Oh my god, that's intense.
You're gonna like call Brandon.
You know
and
what?
be like, Brandon, check
You
this
know what
out.
would be the ultimate revenge plan? Like someone asks you to like come check on their bird every once in a while, and you teach it to like say things, and they're just like come home one day, they're finally back, and they're just like, oh, thank you so much for taking care of it, and then you're like, oh, no problem. Then one day they're just home, and their bird just starts speaking in cursive, and they're like, whoa.
Toucans are scary.
Oh my god, they're big. I think it's more because they're big. If they were small, it's like, oh yeah, that's cool. Like since they're big, it's like, ugh.
Their
Toucans
beak
are
is
larger
big, dude. Like,
birds. Use it to eat Fruit Loop.
what was it the other night? I was like, guys, I did toucans eat, and I was like, what, Fruit Loops?
I saw a video of some person feeding their pet toucan Fruit Loops, and I just thought that's how it's supposed to be. The timeline is complete.
I think
They
they
don't
can.
They don't
They
even make
can.
Fruit Loops in the factory. The birds make their nests out of Fruit Loops.
Why would they eat
That's-
their nest?
If they're hungry.
Yeah, if they're hungry, like they make the nest and they leave their they leave their hatchlings, and the hatchlings just eat the nest.
That's a
Makes
strat.
sense.
That's a
Is
strat,
that-
alright.
Like give birth to a baby, put like a bunch of food around it, just leave it.
See how long it lasts.
I hate babies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like I had a violent dream about a baby a few nights ago. Catherine was getting too real.
What?
The baby was chasing me with a chainsaw, and I was like, "Now you die." That's what went through my head when I was sleeping. I was like, "You're in my world now."
It's like
So like,
people
you
are
know how
like,
they would say that like if you wake up at like 3 a.m. or something, that something's watching you, or there's a chance something's watching you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just open the blanket, like, come here, buddy, cuddle.
Yeah, sometimes I'd wake up that early. I'd be like, why am I awake? I'd check the time, be like, oh, someone's there, and I just get up. I'm gonna go die, and then I just go back to sleep.
Like people hear like young people be like, "Oh, babies are annoying. I hate babies." And like, "Oh, just wait till you get older. You'll seem to like them." Like, we are at adult age, and most people
I
like,
am.
have.
Why'd you laugh at that?
Because you guys are little kids.
I'm literally gonna be an adult in like 2 months.
And I'll be an adult older than you.
This is the only reason he's friends with us, so he can be like until you get older.
Yep.
And he's gonna keep saying it no matter. We're gonna be like old in like the same retirement home, and he's gonna be like, we're gonna be there like, hey Nick, how do you think death feels like? And he's like, you'll see when you get older.
It's true.
I would like most people like our age are like, yeah, I want a baby.
What? Maybe the girls, not the guys?
Yeah, all the girls.
If a guy says that, they need to get like stabbed through the chest with a diamond sword.
They need to get therapy.
I'm pretty sure I know someone who said that, and I just looked at him, and I was like, "You're retarded."
You are a fool.
Speaking of retarded,
what did the guy say on Facebook, Nick? I'm waiting for your next low IQ statement or what?
I can't look at it or else the stream's gonna close. He was like, I am cacinating at your That scared me. I'm gonna tell him you should become an English teacher, man.
They don't even teach those words. They teach you like alliteration.
Some kid's gonna be talking trash to the teacher like they always do, and he's gonna be like, I am awaiting your next low IQ response. I've accepted your concession.
If a teacher said that to me, I just give up, man. Just be like, all
I'd
right,
start crying
I'm
and be
listening.
like, if you guys had to be rebirthed as an animal, which animal do you think would be like the best?
Hamster.
A fat girl's gonna put you in her mouth.
Yeah, I'll die in about a week.
That's gonna be the worst week of your life.
As long as I bite them, they won't pick me up.
And then they'll put you in a sock and slam you against a counter.
I'll still die.
He just wants an easy way out. He doesn't want to live as an animal.
I was having like a crisis earlier yesterday. I was trying to imagine what nothing is.
Oh my god, you'll understand when you're older.
I was like, even if there's like reincarnation, like the sun's gonna explode eventually, and like, then what?
Then you're gonna reincarnate into a star.
Well, making the assumption, right, that you reincarnate the exact same like time day you die, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that'd be freaking crazy. That would be really
crazy. Is
It's
not
like
blowing up and
black
expanding
and
anytime in
red.
the next million
I
years.
know, but there's a certain limit.
Yeah, there's a
No,
deadline.
If you reincarnate and you just keep reincarnating, you're gonna see the world end. Like,
Yeah.
for sure.
Either if it's gonna be the sun exploding or war, it's gonna end.
If I had to believe in reincarnation, I would believe in it like the Buddhists do, because they actually have like prerequisites and stuff. Like depending on how good of a life you live, depends. Like, so let's say you're Jay, you're gonna be rebirthed as a roach. No, I'm just kidding. Or like people who are like just really bad. Like if they like they're mean to people, they just don't treat people good. They like commit crime. They would get like reincarnated as an insect, and like
It's kind of
just like
like
the more morally high you are, like the better, I guess, the
it's
better
kind of like
class you get to
India.
pick.
It's kind of like India. Like they have the caste
Yeah,
system, and you're like, why do people tolerate being so low? Well, their belief is the lower you are, the higher up you'll be, the higher a higher class you'll be reincarnated into.
yeah. Like
I
if you're
don't
in the
think
lower
I don't
class
think you're
but
gonna
you
go
live
from a
like a
roach
good
to a
life,
lion.
yeah, that's not how it works. It's like they have the hierarchy, and if you're in the lowest part, if you just live your life well enough, like being a good person and all that, you'll go up to the next stage, and so
They're
on.
called the Untouchables.
Yep. The Untouchables are not the next stage from the lowest class, though.
No one's allowed to talk to them or touch them because they are seen as below scum.
Oh, wait, is
And
the
I
People
think
treat
that's
you
Untouchables the
where,
lower?
bad.
yeah, the Untouchables is like the lowest you can
I
go. They're
thought
the
the
ones that
Untouchables were the highest.
no,
No,
those
they're
are
the
like no,
very
those are like
lowest.
the no the highest are like priests and like government.
Oh, yeah, because you're like closer to God or whatever.
Yeah, or
Separation
I
of
I
think
feel
that.
like that
church
was very
state.
disrespectful the way I said that.
all right,
Closer to
all
God
right,
or whatever.
we're gonna end the podcast here. If you enjoyed, make sure to like and subscribe. If you didn't
Reincarnated as
like,
a butterfly.
yeah, reincarnate as a butterfly. If you didn't like it, we'll see you next time.